Praise ye the Lord, hallelujah. Praise ye the Lord, hallelujah. Praise ye the Lord, hallelujah. Praise ye the Lord. Praise ye the Lord, hallelujah.
Peace be with you. Friends, the message from today's gospel is very clear. It is the message of love. Jesus said to his disciples, "Whoever has my commandments and observes them is the one who loves me." Jesus is not saying, "Obey me and you will love me." Rather, what he says is, "If you love me, you will obey me." This is easy, not difficult. There is no force in it. There is enough space for freedom. Notice that it is not, "If you love me, you will have to keep my commandments." If you love me, the result is that you will keep my commandments. That is the secret of Christian experience. The proof of our love is obedience. If it takes love to obey, then what produces love? That is the issue. Let us see what awakes this love in us. John in his first letter tells us, we love God because He loved us first. Remembering this awakens love, or as Paul puts it in Romans chapter 5, God has poured out His love into our hearts by the Holy Spirit, whom He has given us. Romans chapter 5 verse 5. What Jesus did on the cross for the salvation of the world makes us fall in love with Him. It is on the cross that we come to know the depth of God's love. This love makes us obey His commandments. Now, what are His commandments? In fact, it is just a command. It is the commandment of love. Love of God and love of neighbor. The second point is rooted on the verse, "Whoever loves me will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our dwelling with him." Friends, whenever we experience genuine love in any person, whether Christian or non-Christian, remember God is with him. It is love that brings God into one person. It is love that attracts God. That's what God is. When we say God is love, we imply that it is love that connects the three persons within the Trinity. Love is the language of Trinity. God is love. Friends, if we fall in love with God, for He has loved us first, then let that love be shown in our good deeds. Let me now move on to the first reading. In the first reading, we find Paul in Lystra, which is today's Turkey, preaching the gospel of Christ. He today performs a miracle. God cures a crippled man through Paul. The man who went after the Christians in order to persecute them today performs an extraordinary miracle and boldly claims that he is come to preach the living God, whom he encountered on the way to Damascus. This is what the experience of the risen Lord can do to our lives too. Let's not forget today to bear witness to that living Lord. Let this be our reflection for today. God bless you.